Hey guys, welcome back to the Pokecharmers channel, and today we are going to be going through all things Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global.
From raids to eggs to wild spawns and everything in between. So stick with us, and as always, remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this. We also want to say a massive thank you to LeakDuct for sharing this information.
So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Starting with, when is the Unova Tour Global?
The event starts on Saturday, March 1st at 10 AM local time and will end on Sunday, March 2nd at 6 PM local time.
And I know what everyone is thinking, is there a cost to play? There's no ticket required to participate in your Unova Tour Global. Anyone can take part in this exciting 2-day event at no cost.
You'll get a free Go Tour pass that will allow you to unlock encounters and items as you earn points. You can earn points by completing past tasks, catching a legendary Pokemon, hatching eggs, or even just catching regular Pokemon. You can also upgrade your Tour Pass to a deluxe version to unlock an encounter with Victini and ultimately get you a lucky trinket.
Now you may be wondering, what is a lucky trinket? This is the first time we are seeing these in Pokemon Go. A lucky trinket, when activated, will allow you to make a guaranteed lucky trade with one of your friends, even if you're not best friends with them. So it's definitely an exciting addition to the game, and it's something that we're very much looking forward to.
Can't wait.
I already know what I'm going to trade.
Next, what are the event bonuses? So between 10 AM and 6 PM local time on event days, all trainers will have half hatch distance for eggs placed in incubators during the event, and between 12 AM and 11:59 PM local time on event days, all trainers will also receive the following bonuses, rewards, which are 6 special trades per day and half Stardust cost for the trades.
Moving on to what the feature is at Unova Global. For the first time in Pokemon Go, trainers will be able to encounter a shiny Meloetta, and we all know I love a shiny.
A ticket for Masterwork Research will be available on the store, and that will lead to your shiny Meloetta. This will be able to be purchased globally, and the Masterwork Research does not expire, so you can take it at your own pace, take as long as you want, because it is a big Masterwork Research.
During the event, you'll be able to select your event badge in new special research. You'll be able to pick between 2 event badges, the black version, which is Reshiram, and the white version, which is Zekrom. The badge you will pick will determine certain rewards and bonuses. To get the most out of these bonuses, be sure to start the Global Event Special Research story, It's Not Over Yet, to select your event badge when it becomes available. The special research will be available from Saturday, March 1st at 10 AM local time.
The trainers who choose the black version, which will be the Reshiram badge, you'll receive Reshiram themed special research rewards, and all the Kyurem encountered after defeating black Kyurem 5-star raids will know the charge attack Glaciate. For trainers who choose the white version, which will be the Zekrom badge, you'll receive Zekrom themed special research rewards. All Kyurem encountered after defeating white Kyurem in 5-star raids will know the charge attack Glaciate, and you will need Glaciate to fuse them with Kyurem to make black Kyurem or white Kyurem.
Now I know what you're all thinking. What about Pikachu? There has to be a costume Pikachu, right? I mean, is it a Pokemon event without one? Well, don't worry, because there is. There are 4 different costume Pikachus available in the wild during all 4 habitats, and if you're lucky enough, you may even get a shiny one, and you know I'm going for that. So there are 4 costumes, and they are Hilbert's hat, Hilda's hat, Nate's visor, and Rose's visor.
Hilbert's hat's the one I'm going for. Like, it's the one.
You do love a cat.
It's literally me as Pikachu. Right, next up, the raid bosses at the tour will be, so in 5-star raids, we all know what the main guys are, which will be Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem Black, and Kyurem White. And all of these Pokemon can be shiny, and they're very closely connected due to them being able to fuse together, like we saw with Necrozma and Solgaleo and Lunala last year at GoFest. To find out more information on how the fusion between the 4 Pokemon will work, look out for our video on Wednesday that will be dropping.
Pokemon caught from 5-star raids during the event will have a chance of receiving a new special background after making a successful catch. You'll also see some 3-star raids hatching during the tour, and these will have the Dragon Pokemon Judigan. And for me, quite excited because I've still not got that shiny, so I'm going to go for it, I think.
I have got Hundo though.
Of course, yes. There'll also be 1-star raids that'll have the costume Pikachus in them again, so that's just another way of getting them costume Pikachus.
Also, I'm sure you're all wondering what will be the spawns in the wild. So event-themed Pokemon will appear in unique season-themed habitats during the event.
So the first habitat is called Winter Caverns, and it will run between 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and then 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. local time. The Pokemon that will be spawning during this habitat are
Oshawott,
Rogavola,
Woobat,
Jolba,
Tortuga,
Mincino,
Vanillite,
Dealing Winter,
Joltik,
Think,
Dynamo,
Axew,
Cubchoo.
Diagonal.
The second habitat is called Spring Soiree, and it will run between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. local time. The Pokemon that will be spawning during this habitat are
Snivy,
Pansage,
Munna,
Odino,
Timber,
Seawaddle,
Venipede,
Cottony,
Petilil,
Ducklet,
Dealing Spring,
Fungus,
Alamamola.
Ferroseed.
Moving on to the third habitat, which will run between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. and then 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. It's the summer vacation, and the Pokemon that will be spawning during this time are
Tepig,
Lillipup,
Pansy,
Pidove,
Blitzel,
Timepole,
Darumaka,
Rebel,
Archon,
Trubbish,
Dealing, Summer,
Emolga,
Stumpfisk,
Rufflet.
and last but not least, we have the Autumn Masquerade habitat, which will run between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. and will include the following spawns:
Patrat,
Purloin,
Panpour,
Scraggy,
Yamask,
Gothita,
Solosis,
Dealing, Autumn,
Frillish Male,
Frillish, Female,
Elgium,
Litwick,
Gollet.
and Dino.
Some of you might be wondering what the reasoning is for the seasons, and some of you may have guessed it. Guess it?
I guess so.
For the first time ever in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to encounter shiny Dealing if you're lucky. And I can't wait, I want the pink one.
I want a green one. There are 4 different dealings and each is based on a season. Dealing Autumn is orange, Dealing Spring is pink, Dealing Summer is green, which is the one I want, and Dealing Winter is brown.
Now let's move on to eggs and get ready to do some walking, as there are some new shinies to be hatched in the 10k eggs. And I personally want all 3 of them because they can be shiny. So there's Meraxis, Sigalith and Bouffalant. There will also be the fan favourite shiny eligible Pokemon Larvesta hatching from the 10k eggs.
I'd literally take any of them. The following Pokemon will be hatching from 5k eggs as well: Throw, Sork, Heatmore, Durant, and again, Larvesta.
And the Pokemon that you'll find in 2k eggs are Rock'n'Roller, Timber, Carablast, Shelmet, and Larvesta. So if, like Rich Charmer, you want the Larvesta, as you saw, they're in all of the different eggs, so you've got a good chance of trying to get them, hopefully. All the Pokemon hatching, like we said, can be shiny, so if there's any that you need, it's a good chance to get them.
Next up, let's talk about playing Pokemon Go with your friends, and if you are, then make sure you start a party, as new party challenges will be available where once you complete them, you'll earn encounters with Throw, Sork, Heatmore, and Durant. And remember, all of these can be shiny, so you can get yourself a shiny regional. It's going to be great.
Now let's just take a second to touch on routes, because on the routes, Red Stripe Basculin and Blue Stripe Basculin will appear more frequently, and both of them can also be shiny, so it's definitely worth walking the routes to see if you get these. I need both of them, so we'll definitely be walking some routes on them days.
Get your walking shoes on, guys. And as during all events, it will be well worth putting on your incense, as Unknown will be spelling out Unova and will be attracted to your incense, but it will not be attracted to your daily incense, just remember that. Also, these 5 unknown Pokemon can all be shiny, so it's a good chance to get yourself some shiny unknowns in your Pokédex if you don't have some already.
And finally, we couldn't talk about a Pokemon Go event without talking about field research. There will be event-themed field research tasks available which will give you an encounter with the following Pokemon, all of which can be shiny. So it is Pokemon that you've seen in other areas of the game throughout the weekend, but these are all also available as an extra chance of getting them. So you've got Hilbert's Hat Pikachu, Hilda's Hat Pikachu, Nate's Visor Pikachu, Rose's Visor Pikachu, Basculin Red Stripe form, Basculin Blue Stripe form, Dealing Autumn, which is the orange one, Dealing Spring, which is the pink one, Dealing Summer, which is green, and then Dealing Winter, which is brown.
So having ran through all that information, we understand there's a lot to digest, right?
It really is, yeah.
We both have things that we definitely will be grinding for, so just make sure you do the same, and we'll be sharing all of that with you, and just best of luck.
But in the meantime, let us know in the comments below what you are most looking forward to during this event.
And don't forget to like and subscribe and make sure you don't miss out on any of the amazing things that we have coming up with this event and all the other things after that. Best of luck, wishing you all the shundos, hundos and all the shinies. We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care.
Good luck,
Bye.
guys.